And maybe a couple of more seconds to put on some kind of a soft lens. I'm getting to be high maintenance. So welcome to our weekly briefing, and we have a lot to cover, and so we're going to jump right in to take advantage of this springtime weather. I know many of you probably have some tea times this afternoon, so I don't want to take you away from that. So we are talking about baseball today. League 42 is in its 5th season in Wichita. Its goal is to serve kids who otherwise would not have an opportunity to play baseball, and they've been incredibly successful at that. And here to tell us some more details is our director of our Parks Division, Troy Houtman. Troy, why don't you take over?
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. So I just wanted to announce that Monday is our opening day for League 42, and it's over at McAdams. In the past 3 years, we've made some great improvements for that league. We've actually installed a artificial turf field that's been used for the past 2 years, and this year we're completing approximately it's about $1.5 million worth of improvements. And so the other fields that we have over at McAdams, we have installed new dugouts and new netting, some backstop netting, and it's just really brought the place to life. And during the spring and early summer, during the week, we have tons of practices going on there for the kids to be active, and then we have games on the weekends. We even have some fantastic umpires that really get into the game. You should see how these folks really get into the game. So it's just been really successful, and just wanted to share that with everybody, that the league kicks off on Monday. We're going to have some special folks there to throw out the first pitch. And it's just been really fantastic to bring the community together. We've had a lot of parents getting involved. So all the things that we wanted to do, the goals that we wanted for that community involvement, getting the kids active, health and wellness activities, all that is coming to fruition, and it's really coming together. So really excited. Mayor, thank you for letting us share that information, and we would encourage folks to get involved.
Troy, touch on any improvements that we've made out there.
Definitely. So like I mentioned, we had installed a brand new artificial turf field. Last year, we installed a brand new restroom facility / concession. We've added some new lighting to the area. We've added the new dugouts and some new batting cages as well. So altogether, it comes out to $1.5 million worth of improvements. And so I think it's just a really classy place now, and really excited to get the kids to play in a first-class facility.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That is good stuff, and really good for our youth and our community, and so we're excited about continuing to see that momentum and more kids getting the opportunity to play ball. We have a cycling event. Troy, are you going to get on the bike now? So we have a cycling event coming up. So we want you to mark your calendars for Get Fit Wichita. It's a free outdoor cycling class on April the 28th at Lawrence Dumont Stadium. I will tell you right now, if we get at even close to a full class, we are going to require the city manager to come out there in his tights and cycle with the community. Thank you, Bob, for agreeing to that. Thank you, Bob Layton, for agreeing to that. Our certified cycle instructors will offer 2 one-hour classes starting at 9 a.m. and 11 a.m., and they will be for all levels of fitness. This event was slated for last weekend, but due to the weather was postponed for a little sunnier day, and we believe we'll have appropriate weather to come outdoors, enjoy this free opportunity to cycle, learn a little bit more about this great activity, and get a little healthier. So I want to thank the Park and Rec and our partners, Genesis Health Clubs, for providing that, and our city manager for agreeing to go out there and cycle. So we appreciate it. Good job, Troy. Another free opportunity. Free food handlers class is coming up. So on April the 13th from 1 to 3 at Atwater Neighborhood Resource Center, the city is sponsoring a free food handlers class. It is sponsored by the City of Wichita and Youth Advocacy Coalition. It's directed at high school students looking to prepare for future employment and volunteer opportunities. So if you need your food handlers or want to just simply get ahead of the game, come out and enjoy this free class at Atwater Neighborhood Resource Center on April the 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. It should be a great opportunity for you. Want to mention, and he's sitting right here next to me, our newest Excellence in Public Service Award winner. And so every year, the City of Wichita, Sedgwick County, and USD 249 honors the efforts of employees who stand out. Honorees are selected from thousands of eligible workers nominated by people in their communities. This year, our community chose Van Williams. Van became the City of Wichita's Public Information Officer in May of 2005, spending nearly 17 years as a journalist for the Wichita Eagle. At City Hall, he works for the Strategic Communications Director and manages news media requests, messaging, and City's 7 television programming. Under the direction of the city manager, strategic communications director, and policymakers, he works to ensure accuracy and transparency. He helped transform City 7 and video programming and drafted a new Public Information Administration regulation. During his time at the Eagle, the state's largest newspaper, Williams served as night police reporter, neighbors reporter, college sports writer who covered the Big 12 in Wichita State, and was an editor, a news editor and feature writer before covering City Hall. Van is a founder of two youth mentoring nonprofits. He co-founded Real Men, Real Heroes, which received President Bush's Call to Service Award in 2008. And he also founded River City Hoops, an Adidas-sponsored travel basketball organization that uses basketball to teach life skills and serve more than 100 youth. So Van, why don't you come up and share a little bit more, and congratulations.
Wow. I'm just really thankful for this honor. In my role as Public Information Officer in Media Relations, I have the honor of drafting the news release for the honorees in the past. So I know the quality of the people who are selected, and it's real special to be among that group. Also, you know, I'm not very unique here. We've got a lot of public servants, fellow employees who do a lot of great stuff in the community. So I think it was just my year, and I'm real excited and thankful for that. I wish every city had a family like the DeVores, people who really appreciate and promote the value of public service and put their money and time and effort behind it. It's a real special award. I want to thank them. And then lastly, just a big thanks to my brothers at Real Men, Real Heroes. That was a collaborative effort. It's a great organization, very proud of it. And then River City Hoops, people who know me know that I love basketball, and I love the fact we can use it as a tool to teach life skills and connect with young people and create opportunities for them. So to the extent that I can promote those things here, I'm really excited about the award. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
All right.
And very deserving, obviously, and as you saw, very humble, and likes to say it was just his time. It certainly is beyond his time, and we have a great group of dedicated employees that carry out a mission that is incredibly important to our city, improving our city, our services, and they don't look for thanks. And some of them really could find better paying jobs elsewhere, but they love the mission. And it goes a lot, says a lot about the kinds of folks that we employ here. So Van, thank you, congratulations, and appreciate your service. I'm not sure if Bob Layton will ever receive this award. We have too many good people in front of him. But no, it's a great group. So we'll stop there and open it up for questions.
Yeah, I do have a question. Is it on? Okay. Troy, I don't know if you can answer this or not, about just the concept of League 42, you know, when it started and just for people that might not be familiar with.
So as the mayor mentioned, League 42, this is in the fifth season right now, so it's just starting off, and actually the number, League 42, the number 42 actually stands for Jackie Robinson's number, and it's actually a retired number, so nobody else can wear it up in the major leagues. So a group of folks that are very interested in baseball got together to create this league and wanted to work with the city. We found a great location for it over at McAdams, and we needed some folks to kind of put it all together. So I'm sure you're very familiar with Mr. Bob Lutz, as he was the founder of putting all this stuff together. And we worked with him in getting the necessary logistics as well as the support to recruit a lot of folks to come in and be coaches, umpires, coaches, all the folks that you need to really run the league. And so it's been really great because the emphasis is really on bringing in inner city kids from the inner city in District 1 and areas around McAdams to get them to play baseball. And we don't want to lose the great pastime that we have for baseball. And Wichita is a great baseball city, has a great baseball history. And so what a great idea to get kids active, to meet that health and wellness initiative that we're working for, and just get them involved. And the other part of it too is that the parents are really involved as well. So that's what the league is all about, and we have about 500 kids in the league. But if it wasn't for Bob, and if it wasn't for the parents, the league would not be as successful as it is right now.
I mentioned a couple of weeks ago on opening day that we're now a play ball city. One of the requirements to be a play ball city is have initiatives like this and do promotions for youth sports. And so it made it easy to become a play ball city because of what they're doing in League 42. Any other questions? Thank you all.